Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope that you have been doing well in this pandemic situation. You must be careful of yourself. Stay home, stay healthy. Today, I would like to give you some information. I would like to show you some images, some pictures. Now, let us look at the first picture. Children, now you have looked at the first picture, and what have you observed? Yes, you might have observed a family. It's a family photo where you find father, mother, children. So, what do you think? Yes, it's a nuclear family. Now, I will show you the second picture. Come on, look at the picture. Yes, children, have you seen the picture? The second picture? Yes. What have you seen? What have you found? You found father, mother, children, and their families also. So, what do you understand now? The second picture conveys a big family. So, a big family is called joint family. Okay. I will ask you some more questions. Okay, children. Just before, you have seen two pictures. One picture conveys a nuclear family. Other picture conveys joint family. Okay, what is a nuclear family? You have already learned. Father, mother, children only. Where a joint family, father, mother, children and their families also. So now I would like to conduct a debate between you people, among you people. Now I will divide you people into two groups. So one group is supporting nuclear families and other group is supporting joint families. So let us call the names of groups A, B. So A is supporting nuclear families, B is supporting joint families. Those who are interested to support nuclear families come to A side, and those who are interested to support joint families come to B side. And just I would like to give you some information before conducting this debate. So usually our Siddhapur is a village and where you find more joint families than nuclear families. Some people, those who are from nuclear families, will have only just father, mother, and you people, brother, sister. You will be 4 or 5 only. So you have got your own experiences. Just spending with father, mother, and brother, siblings. So you just come out with your experiences. And those who are from big families, joint families, so they have got their own experiences. Usually they live with grandpas, grandmas, grannies. So spending with the grannies, spending with the grandpas, spending with the aunts, uncles, their experiences are different. You may support a big family, you may support small family, I mean nuclear family. But you please come out with the reasons why you are supporting nuclear families and why you are supporting joint families. Okay, just you come out with your experience, that's all. Just, okay. Now let's start debate. Okay, are you ready? How do you feel in winter? Usually you have some seasons. With the advent of winter, how do you feel? Yes, you feel something cold, cold nights, cold days. Then what do? What do you wear? You wear sweaters. You wear, yes, before going to bed, what do you put on yourself? Yes, you're right. You put on some blankets. Suppose your blanket is torn. Then what do you say? What do you call torn blanket? Right, you're right. Torn blanket. So we can call torn blanket as tattered blanket. Tattered blanket. Today we are going to learn about the tattered blanket. What does it mean and what does it convey? Let us learn. Tattered Blanket, authored by Kamala Das. Kamala Das was born in 1932. She is the daughter of the famous Malayalam poet Balamani Amma and V.M. Nair. She is an internationally known poet, short story writer, and novelist who writes effortlessly both in English and Malayalam. She has received many awards for her literary work. Some of them are Asian Poetry Prize, Kent Award for English Writing from Asian Countries, Asian World Prize, Sahitya Academy Award, and Vailar Rama Varma Sahitya Award. The tattered blanket. When he arrived unexpectedly at his home in the countryside in his office car and got down at the gate, his mother, who was lying in an armchair on the veranda, made a futile attempt to get up. Kamala, there is somebody at the gate, she said. Somebody is in a car. Kamala, her eldest daughter, a widow, who was sitting huddled up on the thinner on the veranda, her head and ears covered with a thin bath towel, got up reluctantly, walked slowly to the gate, and screwing up her eyes, peered into the darkness. She saw a bald, fat, middle-aged man walking in through the gate. "Oh, Gopi," she said in her grating voice. "Why this sudden, unexpected visit?" "Kamala, who is it?" her mother asked loudly from the veranda. "Gopi," the man said. "There was a meeting in Thiruvananthapuram. I just dropped in on my way back." "Who? Kamala, who is it?" There was note of alarm in Amma's voice. "Amma, why are you so scared?" Kamala, Gopi's eldest sister, asked her a little awkwardly, as if you are seeing Gopi for the first time. "Amma, it's me, Gopi," he said again. He bent down and brought his face close to her wrinkled cheeks. "Amma, it's me." "Gopi, Kamala, I can't believe it. Has the school closed for a vacation?" Amma is often like this these days. She doesn't recognize anybody. Gopi's sister explained. But sometimes her memory is quite sharp. Then she asks me if you have sent any letter. I tell her everything is fine with you, Vimala and the kids. What is the point of telling her that you haven't written for a year? Poor thing, I would not dream of making her unhappy. I got a promotion last year. After that, I am always on my toes. And there are tours quite often I don't get any time to write letters. Why don't you ask Vimala to write? Or doesn't she get any time to? What are you mumbling over there? Amma said loudly. I heard somebody coming in a car. Who is it? I told you it's Gopi. But Gopi is in Delhi, isn't he? Yes, Amma, it's me. I have come from Delhi. Who did Gopi marry? Amma said, suddenly lowering her voice. I mean, what's his wife's name? Don't say you have forgotten her name too. Don't you remember? Vimala, District Collector Nambiar's eldest daughter. Gopi's sister said, oh, I forgot the name. Was there a letter from Gopi today? There was. He writes every day. Dear students, let's go through some vocabulary. Tattered, old and torn. One example, an old woman in tattered clothes. Futile, unsuccessful. Example, a futile attempt to keep fans from mounting the stage. Huddled, held arms and legs because of fear and cold. The sheep huddled together for warmth. Reluctantly, not willing to do something. He reluctantly agrees to do his duty. Awkwardly, not smoothly. She waddled up the stairs awkwardly. The last one, wrinkled, slight folds. Example, you just cannot look neat with wrinkled clothes. Screwing up eyes, tightening the muscles of eyes. She screwed up the eyes and tried to read the letter. Peered, looked with difficulty. The towers peered over the roof. Mumbling, speaking in a quiet and indistinct way. She mumbled something about being too busy. Now let us see summary. After 5 years, Gopi came to Kerala to see his mother. Gopi is an officer, lives in Delhi with his wife Vimala and children. He has come to Thiruvananthapuram as a part of his official assignment. He just dropped in on his way back to meet his mother. His mother is very old. She lives with his eldest sister Kamala, a widow. When he arrived unexpectedly at his home countryside, his mother was lying in armchair on the veranda. His mother fails to recognize her son Gopi. She believes that Gopi is still schoolboy. She does not recognize everybody. She forgets the present, and sometimes her memory is quite sharp and remembers the past. She asks Kamala several times about Gopi letters from Delhi. Kamala tells her lie that Gopi is well and his wife, children also doing better. But Gopi does not write any letters to his mother. Kamala asked Gopi why he had not written letters to mother for more than a year. Gopi told that he had got promotion to higher post and his responsibility was doubled. He had to go on tours frequently, so he could not get time to write letters. Then Kamala asked again why he had not asked Vimala to write letters to his mother. She asked that even Vimala also had been busy and not got time to write letters. The mother told loudly that what Kamala and Gopi were mumbling over there. She repeated the same, that somebody had come in car. Who was he? Gopi confirmed his arrival again, but his mother did say that Gopi was in Delhi. She asked whom Gopi got married. Kamala explained that Gopi married Vimala, daughter of district collector Nambiar. She told that she had forgotten her name. The mother inquired about the letters from Gopi from Delhi. Now let us see comprehension. I will put you some questions. The first question is, who are Gopi and Kamala? Gopi and Kamala are the children of mother mentioned in the lesson. Where did Gopi live and what is he? Gopi lives in Delhi and he is a big officer. Why did Gopi come suddenly? Gopi came suddenly to attend a meeting in Thiruvananthapuram. Why didn't the mother recognize Gopi? The mother did not recognize Gopi because she has lost her memory. The fifth question in comprehension. Why Gopi did not write letters? Why? Come on, tell me anybody. Yes, Gopi got promotion. Gopi's responsibility was doubled. Gopi is roaming entire India. So he is not getting time. That's why he is not writing letters to mother. Okay. Next, sixth question. How did Kamala ask Gopi about the responsibility towards his mother? Kamala asked Gopi, why didn't you write letters? Is it not your responsibility towards your mother? Poor mother is waiting every day for your letters. Of course, you may not get time, but you can ask your wife Vimala to write letters. Why didn't you ask? Kamala asked Gopi. 7th question. Who is Vimala? Vimala is the daughter of district collector Nambiar. She got married to Gopi. The last question now, let me ask you. The mother's mental condition is poor. How do you tell? So, I think you might have heard the summary just before I gave you. Now you can understand that Gopi's mother mental condition is poor. Why? How do you tell? Because though Gopi is in front of her, she is not identifying, recognizing him. Though Gopi is there, Gopi's presence, Gopi's presence, the mother is inquiring about him. So, we can understand that mother's mental condition is poor. Now the last one, I'll give you some assignment. Please do it at home. The first question is, write about your family. And the second question is, which type of family you prefer, whether nuclear family or joint family? Why? As a part of assignment, I would like to give you some fill in the blanks with the most appropriate words, because you have come across some words in this lesson. I will read out the words now here. Huddled, futile, vacation, reluctantly, mumbling. We learn all these words in vocabulary also. So, you have to fill in the blanks. Now, first question is, all my attempts to make him happy proud. The blank should be filled with one of the words given above. Second one, it was very cold, so I dash in a corner. Third one, forced by her parents, Sita dash took the diploma course. The last one, what are you dash? I can't hear you.